This is my review on Ethiopian Airlines Business Class from Toronto, Canada to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia on their A350. Flight time is 13 hours and 30 minutes. When you sit down, you are offered fresh juice or alcohol. You also receive a pillow and a blanket. You also receive a menu card for the flight. Introducing their ingredients, their starters, salads, and their traditional dishes. You can also have these main dishes, bread, and dessert. Then we go to the snacks that are provided after the main meal is done. And then the hot breakfast. A description of their coffee and their non-alcoholic beverages that are available on the flight. Then we have the alcoholic beverages. They have quite a selection of them on this flight. They also provide an amenity kit that we can go through now. They provide this in a beautiful Lancel red bag. Some red socks. Eye mask. A dental kit. A chapstick. Earplugs. A comb after a good night's sleep. You also get a pen. Now let's talk about the seat. As you can see, you have lots of leg room, storage for your shoes on the bottom. Your feet goes on the top if you want to recline, as well as a table in the middle for your glass. You also have storage on the back, which we'll get to in a minute, but there is a personal light on the side, as well as your hand console and your recliner power unit and your power unit, as well as some storage on the back. For the takeoff lunch, I chose the starter smoked salmon, grilled tuna, salad, and some bread, also apple juice. For the main dish, it was the grilled beef tenderloin. After the main meal, I got some cheese and crackers, and for dessert, cake with raspberry sauce. Delicious. They also provide you with some chocolate after your main meal dessert. As you can see, they offer the tablecloth, the cutleries, the shaker, salt and pepper, olive oil, butter, as it should be on business class. During the middle of the flight, they offered a lamb skewer, a cheese croquette, and some chicken nugget. As you can see here, it was very delicious and needed a snack. Now let's try out the lie flat seat here. So all you do is press the button. It has a lie flat symbol, and it should go to the lie flat mode, as you can see here. It has plenty of leg room, so if you are a tall person, this will be sufficient for you. It also does not restrict your knees, so you don't feel trapped in. And to simply reverse the lie flat bed to a normal seat, you just click on the upright seat symbol and it will go back to the normal seat setting. Now let's check out the entertainment system. Let's start off with the movies here. So they have quite a selection of new releases, blockbusters, comedy, things like that. And the selection is really nice. Now we have TV shows, same thing. There are many popular TV shows on this list, so have your pick. One thing to note is that my hand console was not responsive. That's why I am using the main screen and using its touch sensor. The music selection is decent at best, but I did find some tunes that I enjoyed listening to. They also have games that you can play on this flight. Now, I was unable to enjoy any of these games because my side console was not responsive, so did not try it out. They also have the menu on the touchscreen. This generates a QR code that you can scan for the menu. They also have a information tab, which you can learn more about the airlines. This tab did not work. For business class passengers, Wi-Fi is complimentary on board Ethiopian Airlines. They had emailed me a Wi-Fi code prior to my flight. They also have a survey option, so you can provide them your feedback regarding their services. They have a My Flight tab on the main console. Unfortunately, this did not work on my main console. I had to use the seat next to me, the My Flight tab, to see what this was about. This had flight information and the flight path as well. Here are some pamphlets, the safety card, barf bag. They also have the duty-free items and the magazine that you can read about Ethiopia. Some seat features, side light, hand console that did not work at all, a power outlet, as well as some storage at the back. Also overhead lights, but no fans overhead. It was kind of hot. And here is the other seats. So this is in a 2x2x2 configuration. Here is Ethiopian Airways noise cancelling headphones. Now, these do cancel noise, but they are uncomfortable on the ear. My ears actually started hurting after I was watching a movie for maybe like 5 minutes, and then I could feel that my ear was uncomfortable. So something to watch out for. Here is how you get the tray table out, in case you were wondering. Prior to landing, they provided us with a hot breakfast. I chose waffles. They also included cereal, fruits, yogurt, croissants, butter, jam, honey, and of course, a beverage, which I picked apple juice. Here is a view of Ethiopia as we are almost to our destination. Now I wanted to have some words about the business class and my experience. First of all, Ethiopian Airlines does not offer a hot towel service. It also does not offer any snacks that goes with the refreshment at the beginning. Their side console on this flight was unresponsive, and their My Flight on the main console did not work. I had to use my neighbor's. So I would suggest a thorough review of their seats and their consoles before they do start flying. Their service was absolutely incredible. Cabin crew were friendly. They also promptly provided food, and I never felt that I was hungry between meals, and the food was delicious. The business class seat itself was comfortable. Unfortunately, they did not offer a mattress service, but even so, it was nice and soft. And also for my legs, when I put them into the slot, I did not feel restricted, so it was movable. And again, if you are a tall person, this is sufficient for the height. Now for cleanliness, I would say that they could work on that, as I found on this flight there was a blanket in its packaging, but it had some strange brown spots on them, the plastic packaging, as well as one of the seats I saw had some marks on them. So I would suggest for them to perhaps clean a little bit better on their flights. Again, this was on this particular flight that I took from Toronto, Canada to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Also, I saw as I was entering the plane on the overhead storage section, there was a bug of sort. It looked kind of like a mosquito. The business class cabin bathroom was normal sized, so it's just your standard airplane bathroom. It had some nice cologne, perfume, lotions available, and the bathroom was kept clean. I did go around the end, so did not have any issues with the bathroom. Here we are landing at Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Now, the plane does not connect to a gate. You do have to take the stairs, go outside, and take the bus to get to the terminal. Thank you so much for watching my business class review of Ethiopian Airlines from Toronto, Canada to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia on their A350. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.